Look, got to credit Carson-Newman. I thought they came out and absolutely punched us in the mouth. They first 15, 16 minutes were flying the ball down, really great in transition, getting downhill and just pummeled us on the offensive glass. The getting downhill and offensive glass didn't really abate until the last 5 or 6 minutes. So, but they knocked us on our heels. I thought we worked our way back into the game, got it down to 6 at halftime, made a couple shots. Our defense tightened up, our rebounding tightened up. Second half was obviously back and forth. I think they got it back out to 10, and then we went on a pretty good run there to kind of get things tilted slightly in our favor, and made a bunch of plays down the stretch, whether it was Cavassier. I think he had 19 in the second half before he fouled out. Obviously, Devin Whitfield made the biggest shot of the game there down the stretch, a 3 to give us separation there at 90-88. So, showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of resilience. This is a tough place to play. Carson-Newman's a good basketball team, but we have to be much better. Our defense, our ability to guard the ball, our transition defense, and I've never won a game or seen a game won where the opponent takes 25 more shots than you. They took 25 more shots than we did. I mean, they out-toughed us, outplayed us. But the last 5 or 6 minutes, I thought we really dug it. I don't think they got any offensive boards there in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
How good is it to get to have a game like this where you're tested, be able to come out on the winning side?
Yeah, I mean, it certainly beats the alternative. You'd like to play better and not be tested, but it is what it is. I think we've shown all year, there's really been 3 games when you look at the 8, 3 of them, West Texas, Aiken, and tonight, where we've been in dogfights and, probably should have found a way in all 3 and did find a way in 2 of the 3. I told them, the way we defended, the way that we rebounded that last 5, 6 minutes, had we done that the first 35 minutes, it wouldn't have, we wouldn't be in that situation. They just absolutely, played, I thought with more physicality, more toughness. I told Chuck after the game, they probably deserved this one. They outplayed us. We did, and like I said, credit to our guys because we did make a significant amount of plays on the offensive end in the second half to continue to score and get ahead, and Cavassier and Devin and Anthony Brown, Cam Henry, a lot of guys, Rondi Hackett made some big plays. So we were pretty good on that end in the critical offense stuff down the stretch of the game. But if we got to tighten up defensively, tonight was the first 15, 16 minutes maybe as bad as we've ever been here at LMU in terms of transition, guarding the ball, offensive rebounds, and again, they, in these type of games, you never know what's going to happen. Boykoff makes 2 threes. I don't think he's made one in his career. And E.J. Bush made a couple, and he hadn't made one all year. And so they had guys making shots and guys that we wanted taking shots. But end of the day, happy we found a way. But I told them I hope it's, like one of those near-death experiences where it causes some change, right? So we need to make sure that's the case, and hopefully we'll moving forward.
How big was the senior leadership of Cam Calhoun there? Making a couple big rebounds and then the 2 free throws as well.
Yeah, our free throw shooting down the stretch was fantastic. Cam Calhoun's just, he's tough as nails, man. He's a total team guy, completely selfless. He's obviously preseason first team all league, comes off the bench for us. Doesn't have an issue with it every time he gets in there. He lays it on the line. You never have to worry about Cam's effort level or his toughness level. But I thought he, had some big time defensive plays, some scrambles. There's a lot of loose balls there down the stretch. Everybody's going. Yeah, Cam had his nose in there and made some plays, and then obviously massive free throws. Cam Henry's, Cam Calhoun's. I mean, we had a bunch of guys step up down the stretch and make free throws, and then again Devin kind of took us home there with that last 3 late in the game, but. Our free throw shooting was fantastic, and then just like I said, guys kind of getting downhill. But Calhoun's leadership has been great all year, and he's a guy we certainly lean on because he's been through it, he's experienced it. 5th-year senior, him and Rondi, and even to an extent Miles on the bench. Those guys have seen a lot. They've been in the national championship game, been in a Final Four. They've won championships. They've seen teams that maybe. Like last year's team that kind of underachieved, so they've seen all ends of it, and so that's a great resource and benefit for our guys.